This is Ice Cream Gecko, and in today's video we're going to take a look at the Ben & Jerry's Netflix and Chilll'd. Now this is apparently a new flavor. It is peanut butter ice cream with sweet and salty pretzel swirls and brownie pieces. And they've really upped their advertising game with this one. I've even seen like proper advertising videos on their website and everything as a partnership with Netflix. And all I can think of is, isn't Netflix and chill a euphemism for consensual coitus between two people who barely know each other? I don't know, but yeah, I got this flavor. It looked interesting, and since it is new, I shall take a look at that. And since I'm also leeching off somebody for a Netflix membership, I might as well give them my money somehow. €5.99 is what I paid for this. I've got the nutrition table right here. Pause to read. Are there English ingredients? No, no English ingredients list. So I will have this like this and have this like this. Now you can take two screenshots and patch those together and read the nutrition list and table and everything in the language that you do not understand, most likely. Now, can I get this? Can I get this off of here? Now, here we go. Let's take a quick glance at what awaits us at first. Oh, it's still very cold. I haven't let it thaw up at first. Looks decent. It smells really good. You can smell that peanut butter. You can definitely smell that. It smells really good. Just really good. I can't smell any pretzel stuff, but I guess we are going to get there eventually. Now for a basic thing that we like to do. Now the last one, the Moforio one, was like more air inside of there. You know, it was easy to cut. Maybe this one is a bit more resilient to that. Also, if you are wondering why the camera perspective is a bit different than usual, it's because I changed things up again. I'm using my old Manfrotto tripod again. The other one was a little newer desktop micro tripod, but it was, you know, it was a bit flimsy and all that. And I thought to myself, I maybe should use that big one that I still have from an actual proper brand. It cost like €120 back then. Maybe I should use that one because it's just better. Everything feels better. The thing is really well made. There is nothing squealing or creaking on there. It's just wonderful, a wonderful piece of kit. But that's why the perspective might be a bit different than usual, and let me know if you prefer that or not. So we've got a cross section, and it looks all right. What's this supposed to be again? Salty pretzels and brownie pieces. That's what it was. Yeah, I tend to forget sometimes. Let's get this off right here. I don't want to have that all over the desk. And put it on there. Okay, this should be fine, right? Okay. Now the first impression was pretty good. Let's take a look at the consistency of this. I've got to say that I don't know what those pieces are. Are these pretzel pieces, or what are they? It does feel creamy enough. Definitely on top right here. Really nice. Bit of grainy stuff from the pretzel pieces. I think that's like brownie stuff on top of there as well. The smell on the inside, is it any different from the very top? No, it's very similar. Now, hang on a second, I have to change the battery. Now, new battery is in the thing. Oh, now it has melted already a little bit. Now I have to hurry up a little bit, right? I have to get that taken up. I'm a bit under the weather today. I do not know why, but I'm a bit weird today, so please excuse that though. Smell was like on the very top, nothing different in that regard. So let's jump into the taste test already, shall we? Now this is no pretzel piece, yes, brownie piece, no, that's what it is. Okay, going in. Now I've got to say that the ice cream base somehow tastes weird. Now, not bad weird, okay weird, not great weird. You can definitely taste the salt of the pretzel pieces. You definitely taste the peanuts, quite a lot of them. At least it feels like there are a lot of them inside of here. But there's a weird doughy texture, a doughy grainy texture to that entire thing that is slightly off-putting, I've got to say. It's a bit like eating like fresh cookie or cake dough, but it isn't really supposed to be that, right? It's supposed to be like peanut butter ice cream with pretzel pieces and stuff. So that's kind of weird. I am not sure if I actually like that or not. I certainly enjoy the saltiness of the entire thing. That's quite interesting. The pretzel pieces themselves, it's good as well. But that doughy texture, that really weird doughy texture, I do not know what to think of that yet. Now let us dig out some of these brownie pieces. That one looks nice. Not too big, not too little. That's it. Beautiful. Let's see how that one tastes. Brownie pieces, anything special? Doesn't seem to be like that, so going in. The brownie piece was pretty chewy, a bit more than I thought it would be. Let's try another one. Very chewy again. So I guess what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna eat that half, and I'm going to make my mind up about this because I'm not sure at the moment. It tastes weird, like half-baked cookie dough or cake dough. It's not really what I thought this would be. It's very different indeed. It has got the texture of like crunchy peanut butter almost. Maybe that's what it's supposed to resemble. But I don't know. It's weird. So I'm gonna see you in a minute. Now, as a conclusion, I've got to say that this is one of maybe the weirdest Ben & Jerry's ice cream I've ever eaten, because it's odd, very odd. Now, the ice cream itself tastes all right. The peanut butter, or the peanut flavor, I should say. I do not know if there's peanut butter in there. I didn't read the ingredients. Now that's fine. The pretzel saltiness is a bit too much, I would say. I usually enjoy salt on everything, way too much salt on everything, but in an ice cream with those sweet brownies, I don't know, it's kind of weird. And can't even tell if the brownies are so sweet, because the thing with the brownies is they are incredibly chewy and they stick to your teeth more than they should, and to the what's it called, like the roof of your mouth. I do not know what that is called in English, but I think you know what I mean. It sticks to everything, and the ice cream itself has got this doughy, crunchy texture, which is weird. It feels like something that is not ready. It's weird, and I did expect more from this. Now, I did expect just peanut butter ice cream with, some pretzel pieces inside of there and some brownie pieces. But unfortunately, it seems like they did some kind of cookie dough thing without having the cookie dough pieces, but having tried to mesh them into an ice cream itself. That's really what it tastes like. Not what I expected at all. Now, I wish this was different, because the idea itself sounds good, like really good. You've got some salty stuff in ice cream and some brownie pieces, but the execution is not what I would like it to be, that's for sure. Now, flavors differ. Maybe you love this, but it's not really for me. Now, for these, like, what are they called, like brownie piece lovers, one of these brownie pieces was actually quite large, so if you are a sucker for that, you might enjoy this more than I would. But I've just got to say, like, the brownies are too chewy and the ice cream is too doughy. At least it feels like it, the texture with that crunch in there, which I know shall be the like pretzel pieces, but with all that salt, it's a bit too much. For me, at least, it's a bit too much. So value for money, I mean, $5.99 is like the regular Ben & Jerry's price over here. So no surprises in that regard, so no plus either. Recommendation, yeah, I don't know if I should recommend this, because I'm not a sucker for this. Maybe if you love those brownie pieces, maybe if you love like really, really, really salty ice cream, then this might not be enough for you. But for me, it was just weird. It was just weird. I don't know. I really don't know. I don't really know if I should recommend this, but then again, it's not really what I expected from this, and I don't know what to say. If you love salty ice cream, big chunky chewy brownie pieces and doughy type ice cream texture, then this is for you. Otherwise, not so much. Now, thank you very much for watching. I have to get this into the freezer now because it is melting away, and I hope I'm going to see you soon. Until then, goodbye.